hundreds of thousands of families, children, single parents, seniors, and other members of your community will wake up tomorrow not knowing where their next meal will come from. The Emergency Food Bank of Stockton has served the community for 54 years and have joined ABC 10 in taking a stand against hunger.
We just need to feed. Everybody needs food. Food is essential, and that's what we do here. We feed. We don't ask questions. We don't ask you, do you have a job? How many people in your household? We just feed the need. We are not affiliated with any other food bank. We are a standalone food bank, so all the things that you see, all our programs are funded by the community. They're supported by the community, and obviously companies and grants and things that we can find.
Good stuff, really. Yeah. Healthy. Good and healthy, like fruit, rice.
It helps me a lot because I'm on widow's benefits, and I have, I'm waiting for a liver transplant.
We served 124,000 families in the entire calendar year of 2019. Last year, at the end of December 2021, we served 235,000 families. If you do the multiples of children and people in the family, that's just short of 1 million people. The pandemic moved our client count up about 40%. The following year was 33%. This year, in 2022, January through September, we have already served 235,000 families. That is driven primarily by inflation and economic displacement. People are food insecure. They're making decisions about whether I can pay the rent, or whether I can buy groceries, or whether I can buy a prescription drug, or whether I need something for my child to go to school with. All of those are budgetary things that just don't stretch anymore.
It just kind of made me realize that the work that I do and that our staff does is important, and it hits home. And it is especially important to those mothers and fathers that have little people at home and they can't feed them, or they go hungry so they can feed their children. I know that I'm making that difference. I know that I am helping better the lives of those families, and that's what makes me do what I do every day.
Come on down and spend a couple hours on a Wednesday morning and help hand out food. We have a very small staff, always have, and always will. Most food banks do. So we have a small paid staff, and we probably have twice as many people working each day who are volunteers than we actually have on the payroll. And they're critical to our success and our ability to do that. The other thing that they can do is make people aware that this is an option and where it is. And be a friend of the food bank by simply saying, hey, there's an option on 7 West Scotts that can help you. And it's easy to do, it's friendly, it's open, it's something that you can do without being unsure what, people are afraid because they've never done it. So spread the word.
It's a great experience. You understand the need of people who don't have these basic essentials. I think definitely that some of us are more privileged to have access to foods. I realized here that that's not necessarily true here, and I'm hoping that we can find more ways to combat food insecurity. It's not just handing out food. We also do DoorDash, and DoorDash is mostly for people who aren't able to physically come in.
Every day it's a great feeling. We leave from work, yes, exhausted, but knowing that we fed families and we gave those families what they needed at that moment.